What is going on, everybody, man? Hey, man, just a great Friday morning, man. I'm your host, Holly Mays, Optioners Podcast, man. We're on pre-market talk, guys, and man, we are looking at this thing today, man, and I'm excited to see what is going to go on today, guys. Do me a favor before we do anything, man. Y'all know the deal, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down at the bottom. Y'all make sure that y'all hit the notification button and that like button. Just let the algorithms know, hey, we're not the only one that look at our own videos, man. But y'all rock with us, okay, guys? We're trying to get these views up, and we're trying to get these subscriptions up as well, man. But the hottest options podcast on the planet. So please make sure you guys go check us out, man. But listen, man, before we do anything, man, y'all make sure y'all register, man, for that for the Beginners Investors Seminar on August 13th. That's going to be from 10 to 12. I put 10 to 1, but it's 10 to 12. All right. And it's a couple of hours, man. We're just really getting to the fundamentals and basics, man. So y'all go follow us on our Facebook page and y'all go ahead and register by clicking on the banner and you guys vote. And it's also in the description as well. It's also in the description. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and register for that. It's only $20, but please go register for that. I promise you it's going to change your life. Hey, man, y'all do me a favor, man. Recognize we are not financial advisors, man. We're here for edutainment only. We are a resource. In other words, we are a tool. All right. So please make sure you go do your own research, go do your own checks, go do your own group discussions and all of that before you do it. But here, guys, we're here to add on to the resources that you have, man. Make sure you guys go check out appointedapparelclothing.com, man. Y'all know the deal, man. Y'all know how we rock, man. We're appointed, anointed, and elected, man. But listen, you can rep your faith, man. And guess what? Look good while doing it, man. All right, guys, let's get on this thing, man. Let's get on this thing. Also, guys, if you're a part of the $50 a day challenge, make sure you guys are posting in the Facebook page, okay? Make sure you guys are posting, man. I'm still trying to work on how to get everybody to see it, but make sure you guys are posting in the Facebook page on the $50 a day challenge, okay? What do we got today, guys? All right, cool. All right. So companies to watch today. I am watching for option trading. Now, if this is your first time watching my show, I want you to understand something. Guys, we deal with option trading. Now, that doesn't mean that we ignore stocks. That does not mean we don't enjoy the long-term gains of things, okay? But we understand that 90% of the people that at least our show deals with are people that are working a 9 to 5, and they're trying to figure out a way to substitute their income, okay? And option plays can help you substitute your income, okay? I've done it. I do this full time. This is my passion. We share the portfolio with you guys so you guys can see how we're going up and down. But, guys, this is what we do, and you too can do it. So through Optioners Podcast, that's what we do, guys. We're going to talk to you guys about how to replace your income and use this money in option trading to create a long-term portfolio in stocks, okay? All right, that's what we do, guys. But, look, guys, I'm looking at my faithful. I'm looking at the faithful. The only one on the chart that's really not – that's probably new is Disney. But everything else, guys, staying the same. Guys, right now the NASDAQ is up, the S&P 500 is up, and the Dow is up. Now, will it stay up? Probably not, But as of right now, it's up. And I believe we're going to have one of those openings that we always do where it goes sky high. And right now, Tesla is up $8 in the pre-market. That's always a good sign. That's always a good $20 to $30 sign that it's going to go to the upside, okay? So, guys, I'm telling you right now, be very watchful. Now, around 9, 10 o'clock, hey, wherever you at, go ahead and take your money and get out. We'll talk about that on things to focus on for the day. But right now, I believe Tesla is going to retest at 890, may even test 900. However, I think that's going to be the stretch. I think that's going to be it. And I think you're going to see a big decline in Tesla moving into next week. CrowdStrike, I like what CrowdStrike is doing. It just got upgraded to a price target of $270. I think that's good, considering that CrowdStrike right now is at 201. It's doing some good. Well, I'm sorry, 202.50 as in the pre-market's up 2.24%, and the pre-market and it's up 4 clicks. In the pre-market. Guys, I think these are great signs, especially with it closing at under $2 yesterday. Same thing with Tesla's closing under $23. Tesla got as low as $30. And it got, as I'm talking about, as far as going down, it went down as much as $30, but it went up as high as $25. So, guys, I want you to understand how this works. What goes up must come down. So please remember that concept. But I'm looking at CrowdStrike today. I'm looking at Tesla as well. I'll probably get puts in both of those. But right now in the market, because we're still in our 975 call in Tesla, we're gonna got to go ahead and hold it. What will determine? Somebody asked me this morning. Well, hey Holly, let me ask you a question. What will determine whether you keep that 975 call into next week? I guess they got the same call. The only way I will keep that call into next week is if Tesla goes up over 900. That's the only way I will keep that call. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to get out of it, take profits, or take where we at, and I'm just going to wait until next week or wait till the end of the day to get back in there. But I'm not going to hold it. If Tesla drops again, I'm not going to sit here and wait until Tesla drops again. Okay. So right now, Tesla's at 867. Okay. So if Tesla goes to 900, then that's up $30. I'm not going to wait for that to drop again. I'm going to take my profits and I'm going to go ahead and go home and take my ball and go home. Same thing with CrowdStrike. If CrowdStrike jumps up again, I'm going to take my ball and go home, okay? Now, I may ride it down. I may get a put in the middle of the day and ride it down as we have a normal sell-off as we do on Friday, and that's what I want you guys to take a look at. It's still Friday, guys, and we're going to talk about that in the focus of the day. So, guys, I'm really looking at a quick jump. Okay, we're waiting on the consumer sentiment report or data. We're waiting on that. That comes on at 10 a.m. this morning Eastern time. Okay, 9 a.m. for us folks over in the Central time. But we're waiting on that data, and we're waiting on that data to see if people are spending money or not. To see if people think that interest rates are too high. People are still spending the same way they've been spending so that companies can now relax. And now it looks as if, hey, things are getting back to normal and we can kind of ease some of this recession talk. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be extremely patient today, but I am looking at put in Tesla close to about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I am looking at a put in SPY probably around that same time. I think Disney is going to hold its own. They had some really, really, really good earnings. I like what Disney's doing. Here's the thing with Disney, guys, and I want you guys to understand this. Disney is no longer just your theme park. This is where somebody texted me yesterday and said, well, hey, do you think Disney is a good stock? I do, if you can hold it long enough for the streaming service to get to the Amazon level. Okay, even though Disney right now is the top streaming company right now, Disney Plus is the top. It replaced Netflix yesterday. All right, and I think this is a key move. All right, I think this is a key move. If you're a new investor, I think this is a key move. Do I think Disney's going to take a dip? Of course I do. It's going to take a dip. Everything again, guys. You have to live by the principle: what goes up must come down. All right, I don't care how big the stock is. There's going to be a pullback somewhere, someday, somehow. All right, and it don't have to be a reason. It's just a pullback because in order for it to go up some more, it's going to have to sell off. And that's just what investors do. When they get to a certain point, they're going to sell because, again, remember, it's the whole name of the game is to buy low, sell high. All right. So if Disney started at let me go back to where Disney is. If Disney started at hold on, say 100. And now it's at 119.18, which is up from what it closed with yesterday of 117.69. If it's up to 119, you have to be you would be crazy to think that eventually it's not going to see 115 again. You'll be crazy to think that. So what I would do, me as a strategist, and again, I'm just telling you what I would do. You do your own due diligence. What I would do is wait to see how high it's going to go today and put a put in for 115. That's my sentiment. If it doesn't break 120, if it doesn't get to the 120 mark, if it doesn't get to 121, I'm expecting it to go towards 115 sometime next week. All right. That doesn't mean it won't come back up to 120. Same thing with Google. Google is at like 119. I'm expecting Google to jump up to 120, 121 as the NASDAQ and the S&P and all of them are up this morning. But I'm telling you, sometime during next week, it's going to come back down. So, guys, I'm always planning a day to 2 days ahead for the drop off. All right. That's why we take profits. That's why as soon as the money gets to where we're, I don't care if it's $20. I took profits yesterday at $45 in my Tesla put. Okay. In my Tesla put. I took like $50 and that was it. Okay, because I just didn't want to play. You got to have a game plan. You got to have a strategy. You can't be nervous to jump in there, guys. A lot of people are just way too nervous to get in the market, but say they want to be rich and say they want to make money. It's not going to happen, and you don't invest the money. It's just not going to happen. No one's going to pay your bills for you. No one's going to do it. So I had to learn that, hey, if I'm going to get in, hey, I get out while the getting is good. Now, even though I probably could have made more money by staying in. But as an option trader, I don't worry about that. Okay? It all stacks up. It all money folds. And remember that, all money folds. So, guys, I'm really looking at these companies, man, to go up in the market at 8:30. They're going to go up. But watch this. Around midday, around a little bit after 9:30, maybe 10 o'clock, you're going to see a drastic drop off. And that's where I would put my puts in on it, okay? Guys, I pray that was helpful. Again, do your own due diligence. We're not financial advisors, but I'm telling you, these are the places to look if you're trying to get off on the weekend on a good note. All right, guys, things to focus on for today. Things to focus on for today. Guys, it's Friday. It's Friday. It's not Wednesday. It's not Thursday. There's no holiday. It's Friday. What happens on the Friday? Sell-off. It's always going to be a sell-off, okay? I don't care what happens. It's going to be a sell-off sometime today. So I don't care what Tesla does. It may jump up to 890. It's preparing for a sell-off to reset, to go back to what to the levels that when Monday comes in, guess what? It feels comfortable going up again. Remember, there's still a Tesla split coming up. All right. So don't you guys don't forget that. So there's going to be a lot of run up, sell off, run up, sell off. Okay. And because Tesla's doing it, guys, it's going to cause other companies to do it as well. So guys, it's Friday. Remember that, sell off day. Right. The next thing, guys, that leads to my next point. Take profits, all right? I was telling I don't know who I was telling, but I think I was telling my wife, and I was telling her, like, man, I think I made a bad mistake. I should have went on and took my money. I was up like 300 and something bucks yesterday, and I should have went on and took the money. And guys, you can't make those mistakes, okay? Now, we recovered nicely, but you cannot make those mistakes, okay? Because those mistakes will kill you. All right, so please, guys, take your profits, all right? It's okay. It's Friday. And get this, take your profits early. Don't wait till it grows. It's Friday. You're going to get a sell-off. You're not going to end up, if you're in a call right now, you're not going to end in a best position with a call later on. Take your profits, all right? Please, take your profits. The next thing, guys, if you have a problem, you're at work, you got something you got to do, you won't be able to look at the market, put your stop loss in. Put your stop loss in, guys. Hey, go check out in the description. Go check out, man, the link to where we just did with Fidelity and Robinhood a stop loss. Okay, a stop loss. I just talked to you guys about how to put a stop loss in Fidelity and Robinhood, guys. So please put your stop loss in. Go look at the video. I'm telling you, it's straight. It's a tutorial. It will take you step by step how to put a stop loss in. Okay, so please, guys, put your stop loss in. I'm talking to myself, okay? I'm talking to myself. Holly, put a stop loss in. You're notorious for not putting a stop loss in, so put a stop loss in. So, guys, please make sure you put your stop loss in. And secondly, guys, do me a favor. Watch your reports and your charts, okay? Mainly the VIX, okay? The volatility, S&P 500, mainly the VIX. Please make sure you are watching the VIX. I'm going to say it again. Please make sure you're watching the VIX, all right? Make sure you're looking at your charts. I got a 25-day, 50-day, 75-day, 100, 200, moving day averages. Guys, I got my MACD up. I got the RSI working right now. If you don't know these, don't worry, guys. We're going to be doing a video on how to read charts and what's valuable on the charts, guys. So please make sure you're doing it right now. Futures are in the green, guys. you got to believe that it won't stay there. You got to believe that it won't stay there, okay, guys? So please prepare. Take your money in the morning. Take your money in the beginning. Prepare, relax, get yourself together. Let it run all the way up to where it's going to run. When it get to a nice point, guys, put your puts in, okay? Listen, guys, that's my time. Man, I appreciate you guys for joining me. I appreciate you guys for always showing some love. Shout out to all the folks over at Kingdom Faith Empowerment Center. Love you. Shout out to my business partners, Cashmere Edwards, who's also my cousin. That's my lover. That's my love of my life. That's my girl. Also, my main man, William Mathis, man, over at Wall Street Warriors, man. Y'all go check out the group, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow our Facebook page. Please go follow our Facebook page, okay? All right. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, man. Please, man, invite your friends, man. Tell them, hey, if they want to learn how to get wealth and they want to replace that job they got, that corporate plantation that they're on, hey, man, come check us out, man. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook. God, remember, we love you with the love of the Lord. Remember to uplift Christ wherever you go, and do me a favor. Make the rest of your day the best of your day. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.